Good afternoon, dear General Advisor, dear Chairperson, and everybody. Yeah, welcome again to our BPI Futures lecture. Today, we're going to learn and recite the wonderful Dharma from our kind mentor. So following yesterday's content, we will continue the topic about Mrs. Chang Shu Mei and Mr. Lin in Nirvana in File. Okay, this is the paragraph we are going to learn today. Firstly, I will read it. In reality, the familiarity will drive something to happen. For example, you will be set in your ways next life if you do not cut off the habits of your great ignorance, hatred, arrogance, and doubt. Yeah, in this paragraph, our kind mentor Benny mentioned mentioned afflictions such as great ignorance, hatred, arrogance, and doubt. Yeah. Okay. So, so in this paragraph, regarding this paragraph, I have listed many vocabularies and one idiom and one phrase verb. So let's check it one by one. Firstly, is an idiom. In reality. In reality is an idiom. It used to say that a situation is different from what has just been said or from what people believe. In reality. Yeah, please remember. Please bear this idiom in your mind. In reality is an idiom. Okay, the next one is a verb, drive. Okay, normally we know the meaning of drive is drive. Can you drive? Yeah, that means if you are able to drive, if you are able to drive the car. Normally, this is the meaning, but in our paragraph, we will learn the different meaning about drive. Yeah, to force somebody to act in a particular way. To force somebody in act in a particular way. Drive. Okay, the third one is a phrase verb. Cut off. To stop the supply of something to somebody. Yeah, cut off. And then the following four vocabularies are all nouns and they all belong to a kind of affliction. They are all belong to a kind of affliction. Ignorance. It means a lack of knowledge or information about something. Yeah, so actually, when we do something, we need to know it. We need to try to know it before we do something. If we do something without knowing it, without learning it, we just do it. So in such cases, I think that the things we have done will be in a mess. Yes, due to ignorance. Yeah, ignorance. Okay, the next one is hatred. Hatred is also a noun. It means a very strong feeling of dislike for somebody, something. So, okay, it's a feeling, strong feeling, very strong feeling of dislike. So the point is dislike and a very strong feeling of dislike. Yeah. So in such circumstances, as if we are very hatred to somebody or something, so maybe we don't want to see them, or we don't want to see them anymore. Hatred. Okay, the next one is arrogance. Yeah, it means the behavior of a person when they feel that they are more important than other people, so that they are rude to them and do not consider them. This is a very bad behavior. Okay, arrogance. That means you think yourself is superior than others. You think others are inferior than you, but this is not correct. Everybody is equal. Arrogance. Okay, the last one is doubt. Doubt is also a noun. It means a feeling of being uncertain about something or not believing something. Yeah, if we don't believe something, we immediately have a doubt in our mind. Doubt. So okay, so I will read it. I will read these vocabularies and idiom and phrase verb, and then please be on mic and then practice. Okay. In reality, drive, cut off, ignorance, hatred, arrogance, doubt. Okay, now it's your time to practice these vocabularies. So please type 8 on the screen. Okay, firstly, Lydia, please.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Good afternoon, Lydia. Yeah, please read them.
In reality, drive, cut off, ignorance, hatred, arrogance, doubt.
Yes, wonderful. You really improved English a lot. Congratulations, Lydia. Thank you so much. And next one, Elva, please.
Yes, thank you. In reality, drive, ignorance, hatred, arrogance, doubt.
Yeah, thank you. You're amazing. Thank you so much. Next one, Jim, please.
Yes. Reality, drive, cut off, ignorance, hatred, arrogance, doubt. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Amazing, wonderful. Thank you. And next one, Aju, please.
Yeah. Reality. Drive. Cut off. Ignorance. Hatred. Arrogance. Doubt. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. You're amazing, Aju. Thank you. So anyone else? Manju, are you there? Manju, can you be on mic and yeah, Manju, please.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Yeah, good afternoon, Manju. Your voice is clear. Please read it.
Yes. Reality. In reality, drive, drive, drive. Cut off, cut off, cut off, cut off. Ignorance, ignorance, ignorance. Hatred, hatred, hatred. Arrogance, arrogance, arrogance. Doubt, doubt, doubt. Thank you.
Yes, you're amazing. Thank you. So, okay, let's go directly to the context. Firstly, I would like to read this context in Google. In Google, okay, let's listen it and then follow it, okay?
In reality, the familiarity will drive something to happen. For example, you will be set in your ways next life if you do not cut off the habits of your greed, ignorance, hatred, arrogance, and doubt. In reality, the familiarity will drive something to happen. For example, you will be set in your ways next life if you do not cut off the habits of your greed, ignorance, hatred, arrogance, and doubt. In reality, the familiarity will drive something to happen. For example, you will be set in your ways next life if you do not cut off the habits of your greed, ignorance, hatred, arrogance, and doubt. In reality, the familiarity will drive something to happen. For example, you will be set in your ways next life if you do not cut off the habits of your greed, ignorance, hatred, arrogance, and doubt.
Okay, so I will follow it first. I will try to read it slowly so you can follow it, okay? In reality, the familiarity. In reality, the familiarity will drive something to happen. For example, you will be set in your ways next life if you do not cut off the habits of your great ignorance, hatred, arrogance, and doubt. In reality, the familiarity will drive something to happen. For example, you will be set in your ways next life if you do not cut off the habits of your great ignorance, hatred, arrogance, and doubt. Okay, now it's your time to practice. So, okay, Alva, please. Please lead us.
Thank you. In reality, the familiarity. In reality, the familiarity will drive something to happen. For example, you will be set in your ways next life if you do not cut off the habits of your greed, ignorance, hatred, arrogance, and doubt.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you for leading. Alva, thank you. Okay, Lydia, please. Lydia.
Yes. In art, the familiarity will drive something to happen. For example, you will be set in your ways next life if you do not cut off the habits of your greed, ignorance, hatred, arrogance, and doubt.
Yes, you're amazing. Great you are. How great you are, Lydia. Thank you. Next one, Manju, please.
Thank you, teacher. In reality, the familiarity will drive something to happen. For example, you will be set in your ways next life. If you do not cut off the habits of your great ignorance, hatred, arrogance, and doubt. Thank you.
Yes, yes, wonderful. Thank you. Jane, please.
Yes. In reality, the familiarity will drive something to happen. For example, you will be set in your way next life if you do not cut off the habits of your greed, ignorance, hatred, arrogance, and doubt.
Yes, yes, wonderful. Thank you. And then I think that's true. Yeah, because here you will be set in your ways. That means something has been fixed. It must be happened in the next life or in your future, because you follow the habits of your great ignorance, hatred, arrogance, and doubt, and to do something bad. So for sure the retribution is fixed. So that means you will be set in your ways. It actually means the retribution is fixed, cannot change anymore. It just need time to, yeah, you just need time to how to say, after a certain time, you will get the retribution. Okay, no matter good or bad karma. Okay, so I will follow Jim to read and recite this paragraph. In reality, the familiarity will drive something to happen. For example, you will be set in your ways next life if you do not cut off the habits of your great ignorance, hatred, arrogance, and doubt. Okay, let me try. In reality, the familiarity will drive something to happen. For example, you will be set in your ways. You will be set in your ways next life if you do not cut off the habits of your great ignorance, hatred, arrogance, and doubt. Yeah, I think that's it. Thank you. So next one is Aju, please read it.
Yes, thank you. In reality, the familiarity will drive something to happen. For example, you will be staying your ways next life if you do not cut off the habits of your greed, ignorance, hatred, ignorance, yes, thank you. Ignorance, hatred, arrogance, and doubt. Thank you.
Yes, amazing. Thank you, Aju. Alva, please read and recite it.
Yes, thank you. In reality, the familiarity will drive something to happen. For example, you will be set in your ways next life if you do not cut off the habits of your greed, ignorance, hatred, arrogance, and doubt. Now recite. In reality, the familiarity will drive something to happen. For example, you will be set in your ways next life if you do not cut the habits of your great ignorance, hatred, arrogance, and doubt.
Yes, you're amazing. Can you recite the last relative? If you do not, hi, Elva.
Yes, if we do not cut the habits of your greed, If you do not, the habit of your greed, ignorance, hatred, arrogance, and doubt.
Yeah, please look at the screen. Yeah, please look at the last sentence. If you do not cut off, don't miss the off. Okay.
What?
Cut off.
Cut off. Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, so next one is Jim, please recite it. Hello, Jim. I cannot hear you. Oh, Jin. Okay, Jin. Oh, she's offline. Okay. So, Manju, please.
Thank you, teacher.
Yes, please recite it.
Yes. In reality, the familiarity will drive something to happen. For example, you will be sad. You will be sad in your ways. Next life, if you do not cut off the habits of your greed, ignorance, hatred, arrogance, and doubt. Thank you.
Yes, you're amazing. Amazing. Yeah, you're gorgeous. Okay, thank you. Jim, are you there?
Oh, yes, sorry.
Yes.
Yes.
It's
yes.
okay. Yeah,
yes.
please recite it.
Okay. In reality, the familiarity will drive something to happen. For example, you will be set in your way next life if you do not cut off the habits of your greed, ignorance, hatred, arrogance, and doubt. Okay.
Yes, wonderful. Thank you, Jim. Thank you for your wonderful recitation. So, okay, so who would like to read and recite? Anyone else? Okay, Aju, please read it one more time.
Thank you. In reality, the familiarity will drive something to happen. For example, you will be staying your ways next life if you do not cut off the habits of your greed, ignorance, hatred, arrogance, and doubt. Thank you.
Yeah, you're amazing. Thank you, Aju. So anyone else? Lydia, please read it again.
Thank you, teacher. In reality, familiarity will do something to happen. For example, you will be set Sit in your words. Next
Ways. Ways. Ways.
Ways. Next life. If you do not cut off the habits of your greed, ignorance, hatred, arrogance, and doubt.
Yes, you're amazing. You're amazing, Lydia. This time is much better than last time. Yeah, so practice really makes perfect. Okay. Oh, Jim, please recite it again.
Yes, recite it again. In reality, the familiarity will drive something to happen. For example, you will be said in your way next life if you do not cut off the habits of your great ignorance, hatred, arrogance, and doubt.
Yes, okay, perfect. Thank you, Jim. Okay, Lydia, please read the content from yesterday. Okay.
If I've got something, I would make it clear. Therefore, this is now recognizing, but the familiarity.
Yes, wonderful. Thank you. Okay, Manju, please recite yesterday's content. Yeah, please.
Yes. If I forget something, I would make it clear. Therefore, this is not recognizing, but familiarity.
Yes, wonderful. Thank you. Elva, please read the content from yesterday to today. Yeah, please.
Yes, thank you. If I forget something, I would make it clear. Therefore, this is not a recognizing, but the familiarity. In reality, the familiarity will drive something to happen. For example, you will be set in your ways next life if you do not cut off the habits of your greed, ignorance, hatred, arrogance, and doubt.
Yes, wonderful. Thank you, Elva.
Thank you.
Okay, 1 minute left. So who would like to read or recite? Take the last chance to practice. Okay, Jean, please read the content from yesterday to today. Yeah, please. Hello, Jean. Are you mic?
Oh, okay. If I forget something, I would make it clear. Therefore, this is not recognizing, but the familiarity. Okay. In reality, the familiarity will drive something to happen. For example, you will be set in your ways next life if you do not cut off the habits of your greed, ignorance, hatred, arrogance, and doubt.
Yes, okay. Wonderful, perfect. Thank you. Okay, Elva, please read today's content, right?
Okay, thank you. In reality, the familiarity will drive something to happen. For example, you will be set in your ways next life If you do not cut off the habits of your greed, ignorance, hatred, arrogance, and doubt.
Yes, yes, fantastic. Yeah, thank you so much. So time is up, and then thank you very much for all of you. Thank you for being with me. I'm so happy to study with all of you. And then, yeah, today is Friday, so I will see you on next Wednesday. Yeah, next Wednesday. So see you and have a nice weekend. Bye.